Okay, guess what? I finished another book. This time in 2 days. This is my personal best. It's The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Okay, let's talk. So when I first started this book, I was intrigued. It was very interesting. The narrator is cool. And yeah, I mean, it's a mystery. So, like, it's interesting enough. Um, and at the beginning, I was thinking of rating this like 9 out of 10 stars because I really couldn't find anything virtually wrong that I didn't like about the book. But then we continued. The only complaint I really have is that whole entire section when he's like on the train and trying to get to London, it just like really boring. I was literally falling asleep. So that was really boring. That was the really boring part of the book. Yeah, but besides that, it was okay, I guess. I like the ending. It's nice. It's not like a great ending, but it's like that's great. That's nice. It's a satisfying ending, as I suppose. Like how we named the dog Sandy, as in Annie. It's probably a reference. I don't like the father. I don't like the father. And the mother seems fine to me. I mean, I don't know if she has depression or something because he mentioned that she started taking pills at the end, but we never diagnosed her, so. But yeah, his father literally hit him and he killed the dog. That's not okay. No. I don't like that at all. He also lied about the mom being dead. That was a good plot twist. I was not expecting that. Well, okay, it was a good plot twist. I wasn't expecting that, but when I found out, I was just like, oh, okay. It didn't have that much of an impact on me, but it was unexpected, which is always good. What was I gonna say next? Not that many characters. Not that many characters at all. There's like probably 10, I'd say. I actually thought it was Mrs. Sullivan that killed the dog, the person that kept saying that she forgot things, because maybe she forgot killing the dog. And I also thought it was like a red herring when they said that the dad killed the dog because it was like done very early on in the text. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of boring, but it wasn't like Catcher in the Rye boring. And I like the narrator, I suppose. It's very repetitive. I was kind of rolling my eyes those time when he had dialogue and it just said something she said, he said, she said, he said, she said, I said, he said, they said, we said. Yeah, it's so repetitive. And like there aren't any dialogue tags besides said in this book. I like how it was a book. That's pretty cool. Lots of math. This book did not make me feel smart about myself. Or smart in general, really. I actually have a few favorite quotes that I wrote down on my phone, so I need to stop this video and bring them up, and then I can share them with you. Two-part video. Okay. We only have 3 quotes. First one is on page 33. I think people believe in heaven because they don't like the idea of dying, because they want to carry on living, and they don't like the idea that other people will move into their house and put their things into the rubbish. Yeah, I'm not gonna give my religious standpoint on this, viewpoint on it, but like, I mean, yeah. Okay. Next one. Loving someone is helping them when they get in trouble and looking after them and telling them the truth. That's actually, I think, is a pretty good definition. Yeah. Who can really define love? Outside of, I guess, Mark Haddon, who's the author of this book. And then finally, I just have a paragraph that I like. It starts on 206, and it's the last paragraph on 206, and then it carries over to 207. And when Mother and Mr. Shears argued, I took the little radio from the kitchen and I went and sat. It's like a long run-on sentence. And I went and sat in the spare room, and I too, the fact that I couldn't see the stars. I just like how that sounds. Lots of sentences in the book starts with the word and. Like, I want to say that may be like the most repetitive word in this entire book. Like, yeah, there's like pages where it just and, every single sentence starts with and. I wonder if the author is on the spectrum as well. But yeah, I guess it was never said that the main character had autism, so maybe he doesn't, but I thought he did. Okay, I guess it's time to read it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't bad, really, at all. Outside of, like, I guess the lack of quotable lines. And the process, the multiple pages when he was, like, trying to get on the train. Yeah. Like, I honestly don't think I'd, like, ace a test on this book if I got one on it. Like, I honestly just don't care enough about the characters, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this a full-length video. Last time I filmed a short talking about a book, it turned out to be a full-length video. That was the book of Our Dark Web by Victoria Schwab. I filmed for like 13 minutes, and I just decided to upload it to re-video, and then I made it a whole video. But I'm not gonna do it for this one, because this one isn't that long. The next book I'll be reading... Let me get you propped up. The next book I'll be reading, as I was saying... Sorry for that sound effect. I don't know. I think... I feel like I want to laugh. And a booktuber that I like said that this book, The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, made her laugh. So you know what? I'll read this. I actually found an audiobook online for it. It's about 10 hours. I'm excited to read it, so I guess I will. I'll start it either tonight or later in the day, because it is after midnight. Yeah, I guess that'll be my next book. But thank you so much. 8 out of 10 for The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Sorry, real quick, I also forgot to mention that it is actually a Broadway play. It is off of Broadway right now, and probably for a long time, but it won all but one of its Tony Award nominations when it was nominated, so that's crazy. And I'm sure I can find a bootleg somewhere online, so I'll probably watch that, because I'm excited to kind of see the adaptation. But yeah, that's it.